beautiful beauties. So today I have a different kind of video. If you see the same outfit and everything in the past few videos, I am pre-filming videos. I'll link the reason down below why in my update video. But today is going to be 50 different things that you can do to kind of get your mind off if you're anxious or stressed or depressed. So let's get started. I did get some of these off of Pinterest, but I also came up with some of them on my own. But let's just hop on into it. So the first one is to take a bath. You can make a bubble bath, light some candles, and just turn down the lights and just kind of sink into the bubbles and let the bubbles just kind of help you relax. You can listen to some music, whether you make your own playlist on Spotify or just listen to Pandora, or even look up your favorite songs here on YouTube and make a playlist. You can take a nap so that when you wake up, like all your things that have been bothering you will kind of just wash out into your dreams, and then you will feel a little bit better. You can go outside and watch the clouds. You can light a candle. This has been my favorite candle to light lately. It's Coastal Woods, and I got it from Walmart. And it smells coconutty and beachy, and it makes me want to go to the beach. But it is super, super good. You can go to a river or a lake or a pond. Just anywhere that you can like just listen to the water wash up on the shore and things like that, or just hear the river rolling. You can rest your legs on the wall. And what I mean by that, this is going to be the wall. And this is going to be you. You just place your butt against the wall and put your feet up like this and take deep breaths for 5 to 10 minutes, and it will help you relax. You can, again, just take deep breaths on your own. You can learn to do something new, whether it be something like photography, or maybe you want to learn how to master like winged eyeliner or paint your nails, or just something to kind of take your mind off of things that are bothering you. You can fly a kite. You can write a letter. You can go sit outside, watch the stars outside, maybe make a little bonfire, and just roast some s'mores and get your mind off of it. You can move slower. What I mean move slower is just kind of like if you're trying to do errands and you want to get a lot done in the day, maybe separate it into 2 days instead of doing like 20 things in one day, and that way you can just kind of like relax a little bit and take your time. You can, you can read a book. That way you're kind of into a different kind of world, I guess. I don't know. That's just how I feel when I read books. You can listen to like meditating music and then meditate with it. You could call someone, maybe one of your best friends or family members lives in a different part of your state, or even they live in your state and you just want to talk to them and kind of get some advice and just let everything go. You can take a drive around your town. You can write in a journal, and what I really like about this one particular thing is you can just write everything down and then put your book away and then not have to figure it out anymore and not to worry about it anymore. These two came from Dollar Tree, and I think they're super cute, and it makes me want to journal even more when I have something super cute to write on and super cute to write with. You can write what you love about yourself, and then when you're like having a bad day with your depression, and normally when I'm having a bad day with my depression, I figure out everything that I hate about myself, but this would kind of be something that you could look at on days like that and remember what you did love about yourself, and then kind of remind you what you do love about yourself. You can go and buy flowers or pick flowers. You can get real flowers from outside. You can even go to Dollar Tree and make a floral arrangement, buy some of these little fake succulents, or even buy real succulents and plant them and put them in your room and just decorate with them, and it'll keep your mind off of it because you're trying to figure out what to do with them. You can find a relaxing scent, maybe a candle, maybe a room spray. I know Bath & Body Works has some, Walmart has some, Target probably has some, and I know even Dollar Tree has some relaxing scented candles. You can walk outside, explore your city, and what I mean about that is you can find new things in your city, whether there's like a new restaurant or a new park maybe that's opening and you've been wanting to go to it and you just haven't had the time. Just take a day off and try to do that. You can go for a run. You can make a meal or bake. Baking really helps me with my anxiety because it lets me be creative and kind of like get my mind off of everything. Maybe like make a meal for your significant other, or even for yourself. Just kind of spoil yourself and learn like the Food Network or something like that, and just learn a recipe that you really want to try and then do that, and it'll keep your mind off of things. You can turn off all your electronics, your phone, your TV, and just kind of relax and just be by yourself and just be happy. I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's so many. You can go to a park. I personally love going to the park, whether I take my little goddaughter or I take my little cousins or Brennan. And I just think that, like, it kind of keeps your mind off of stuff, especially if you're with somebody else. But even if you go by yourself, you can just concentrate on seeing how high you can swing in the swings. You could go on a bike ride. You could pet an animal, whether you go to like a petting zoo or you just play with your animals, like if you have a dog or a cat. You can watch a funny movie. The latest funny movie that I have seen is Deadpool, but I also know there's a new movie called The Boss coming out with Melissa McCarthy. I don't know how to say her last name, but I heard that's really funny. So you could even just look on Netflix or just go to a local like rental place and rent you some funny movies. Have a movie night. You can make your own coffee. There are some secret recipes on Pinterest. I'll leave my little recipes down below so you guys can learn how to make your own Starbucks. Who doesn't love to make Starbucks for like 1/4 of the cost? Then you could just make as many as you want. You can go on a road trip. My dad took me and my little cousin Kimber on a road trip, so I just got some little things from the place we went to. I put them in a cute little mason jar labeled where we went, and I just keep it on my bedside table. I definitely want to do this like if I go to the beach and things like that, because it seems like something that I could keep forever, and whenever I'm sad I can just look at it. Another really fun thing to do would be go to a farmer's market, and that also could be with your meal or baking. You could like go get some fresh ingredients like vegetables and fruits and maybe make a pie or maybe make a salad to go with your meal. You can forgive someone who hurt you, and I know that is so hard to do. I don't even know who came up with that on Pinterest, but my thing is you could write a letter to them, and whenever you feel like you can forgive them, just give them the letter. You can color, and you don't have to get adult coloring books like this because sometimes they can be pretty pricey. You can just get like a $1 one from Dollar Tree of like different things, or maybe they have one of your favorite characters and you can just color things like that to keep your mind off of it. You can go on a hike or just go climb a tree. You can let go of something, and what I mean by that is you can do the paper lanterns like they do on Tangled, or you could just go to Dollar Tree, get a helium balloon or even a pack of balloons and just let it fly up in the air after you write whatever is bothering you on the balloon and then let it go. You could do a random act of kindness. Maybe you're just like down in the dumps and think that no one appreciates you, so you could maybe pay for somebody's meal from behind you, or maybe somebody behind you. And Dollar Tree has a few items and you just feel like being nice and you could just pay for them like that. Or maybe you see a homeless person and you could give them money, or even maybe if you have a neighbor and you know they're sick, you can bake them some cookies or something just to kind of show that you appreciate them, and then they would be able to say like, I appreciate it, thank you very much, and it'll make you feel better. You could stretch, you can paint, you can write a poem, or read some poetry, because I can't write poems, so I'd rather read them. You can dance, you can pray, and you can just give thanks about everything that you do have. So I hope this helped you guys out just a little bit. Let me know any tips and tricks you have down below. Thumbs us up if you want to see like a baking with Kayla kind of tutorial. And I love you guys so much. And don't forget to be beautiful, and I'll see you later. Bye, beauties!